Okay, we have a different plan now. I've discussed with my colleagues and we have come up with this plan here, whereby we are going to use this investment in San Francisco account. I'm going to reverse the document that I posted on it. So let me clear this off. Okay, and let me reverse the document that I posted. B03 document list, Sun, own documents, SA for journal postings, 24 items displayed. I think this must be the one. Okay, let us reverse this document now. This is the document that I want to reverse, because as I told you, I'm not going to use a investment account for San Francisco branch, because according to accounting principles, if there's no separate company code for the investment center, then we cannot use a separate GL account for that branch as an asset. Okay, we cannot call that investment to that branch as an asset. So this is as per the accounting principle. So I'm going to remove that posting. So we need to reverse this. Let us copy this. Go here, document, reverse, okay, enter the document number, reversal reason, choose the reversal reason, reversal in current period, yes, and save this. Okay, the reversal document has been posted. Okay, let me check the financial statement now. Okay, let's go to the financial statement. Okay, Sun company code again, and then run it. Okay, you can see the cash in bank is back to normal, which means that the investment, the amount that we moved from cash in bank to the investment account, has been put back to the cash in bank. That's good. The investment account has been cleared. So let us change this now. Cash in bank is, cash in bank is 4940. All right. Okay, let's move this down. Okay, leave it there, doesn't really matter. All right, now let us go to our new method on how to open up a branch what we need to do is we need to create a branch clearing account. We need to create a branch clearing account first. I'll let you know why we need to create that. We need the branch clearing account for a purpose. Let me create the account first. Branch clearing account will be a capital account. Let me see what is the liability account which is left now. Bank loan, so we can use 30002 and enter. Does not exist. Yes, I know. Create it. Long-term liability and balance sheet account and create branch clearing account. Branch clearing account and use a field status group which is suitable for capital account or liability. Let me check over here. The FS00, choose one, check the field status group which is G0001, copy that, close this, paste it here and save it. Okay. Now we have created a branch clearing account. The reason why we need a branch clearing account is that what we are going to do is we are going to move 2200 from the main capital account, okay, to the branch clearing account, because only then we can update the profit center to this portion. Okay, as you know, we have created a profit center for San Francisco, so now our objective is to apply the profit center San Francisco to this portion, 2200 portion in the capital account. But with for this to happen, we need to actually move 2200 from the main capital account, park it to the branch clearing account. So during the parking, we need to update that information using the San Francisco Profit Center. I'm going to show it to you now. Let me draw a map first using a slide. Okay, this is what we are going to do now. The objective is to apply San Francisco Profit Center to capital portion 2200. Our total capital is 10,650, so we need to apply the Profit Center San Francisco to the 2200 portion of this total capital. So in order to do this, we have to go through a workaround. What we need to do is we need to move an amount of 2200 to this branch clearing account San Francisco using FB50 to general posting. Yeah, move it first, park it under the branch clearing account, then from branch clearing account we move it back to capital. Okay, but this time we need to enter the profit center San Francisco when we move the amount back to capital account. So the 2200 portion will have the profit center of San Francisco updated in it. So let us do that now. We go to FB. Let me copy this. This is our branch clearing account. Let us go to FB50. Then copy the document date. Okay, choose the capital account, which is this, and debit 2200 and credit into the clearing account, branch clearing account, which is this just a technical account. Okay, its purpose is not permanent. So we debit 2200 and credit the branch clearing account 2200. So we simulate this. Assign field to just enter a remark to assign profit center. Oh, it's not long enough, just put temporary. Okay, just put any text you want and simulate. Okay, temp. Okay, move, simulate. Alright, so capital will be reduced by 2200 and moved to branch clearing account. Let us save it now. Okay, now let us look at our financial statement. Sun okay, you can see that 2200 has been moved from capital account to the branch clearing account. So we are going to move it back. This step is done. We are going to move it back to capital account, but this time we're going to update the document with the profit center San Francisco. So let's go to the two financial statements. Okay, let's close one and go to GL account. We're going to update the same thing. Choose branch clearing account. We're going to debit this time with 2200. Then we're going to apply the not here. Then choose the capital account, which is this, and credit it with 2200. And this time for this capital account we're going to update the profit center as San Francisco profit center. Let me shrink this first. Controlling area San Francisco, yes. Alright, we are good to go, but enter some value here. Assignment number temp, simulate. Alright, we're going to nullify the branch clearing account and move it back to capital account. But this time the 2200 portion will have a profit center of San Francisco, so that with this we can bring in a profit to sorry, not profit, we can bring in a capital to the San Francisco profit center. But before that we need to do something. Okay, let me go to profit center configuration. Go to controlling, profit center accounting, actual postings, choose additional balance sheet, choose accounts, Sun controlling area, Okay, before you post this document here, you need to make sure that this account, the capital account, is specified here as additional balance and profit and loss account, so that the system can accept postings from this account into the profit center accounting module. Otherwise, the system won't post any amount to the profit center accounting module, even though you have specified the profit center as San Francisco. Okay, let's do that now. Copy this. Capital account, default profit center, just enter dummy. The reason why we need the default profit center is once you have specified the capital account as a profit center accounting account, then any postings that you post to capital account in FI module will be transferred to profit center accounting as well. So if you forget to specify the profit center information for this account, then the system will throw an error message, because since it's being moved to the profit center accounting, it needs a profit center to post the value to. But if you forgot to specify a profit center after you have defined this account here in this screen, then you need to specify a dummy profit center. So just in case if you leave this blank, the amount can be posted to a dummy profit center. That's the purpose of it. Instead of dummy profit center, if you're already sure about the profit center for this GL account, then you can enter that particular profit center, so that any postings to this GL account will be posted to that particular profit center, the real profit center, if it's not dummy account, dummy profit center. But even though you have specified dummy here or any other real profit center, you can still override these settings by entering a different profit center information in the GL account document. So the priority is given to the profit center which is entered in the GL account document, journal account document. So let's say you have entered San Francisco here, and then you have entered CAR's profit center here. These will take precedence. Okay, this profit center that is specified in the source document, journal document, will take precedence. Press enter. Data was saved. Come back. Now you are good to post. I just worry, will there be a refresh problem? So just to rule out that doubt, I'm going to quit this and without saving, and then post it again, because I don't want to have any refreshing problem. So it doesn't take long, just bear with me. Capital, sorry, branch clearing account first. Debit 2200, dear temp. One thing to note is that you should not enter the profit center for this branch clearing account, because we want to transfer the postings from capital account, okay, not from the branch clearing account. So we need to enter the profit center in the capital account. San Francisco, and simulate and post it. Now we go to the profit center module. Or before that, let me check whether the financial statement has been refreshed. Okay, the amount has come back to capital account and the branch clearing account is nullified. So it has come back. Now we need to check whether the 2200 has been posted to the San Francisco profit center. So let's go and check it out now. execute. See here the 2200 posted to San Francisco account. Alright, this is good. Now let us do the rest. Okay, this part is done. Let me save this. Let me give it a name. Applying profit center info to the branch capital account. Okay, so this is how you have to apply the profit center to branch capital account portion. Move it to a clearing account first and then post it back to capital account, but this time you have to update the profit center. So as simple as that. Let me close this. So now we have capital. The capital account still remains the same, 10,650, but the only difference is a portion of 2,200 from the capital balance has been assigned a profit center of San Francisco. So that's the difference now. So if I were to explain this to you, this capital account has got two portions. The first portion has got a 2,200 amount, has got a profit center of San Francisco, and the remaining amount doesn't have any profit center. Balance has got no profit center. Okay, this is what it means. So this is what we have done. So the 2,200 will come here, capital here. Let me draw that. Okay, now let us see how we can post this information. This has been posted. We need to post the building and stocks now. So to do that, you need to use the amount from the cash in bank. So let us do that now. Simple posting, but before that we need to create an account. Let me check whether it has been created already. Let me check. We need a building and stock. Okay, FS00. Do we have building? Building, yes. And now stock account. We don't have a stock account yet. So let us create a stock account. Building machinery. Okay, let us create a stock account. Let me check the account group under which we can create a stock account. It should be current assets. Current assets, we can look at what you call cash in bank. Cash in bank. So current account series is 2 series. Test bank. So the last number used is this. So we can use 10 now. Press enter. Yeah, click OK. Create. Current assets. Stocks. Field series group. I need to check. First 00 009 G005. No, we don't want to use bank accounts. Let us choose something else. 8 bank accounts as well. 7 receivables, payable clearing. Let me check if we have anything for stock account. Material accounts. Okay, we can use this G006. Okay, we can just use a general to be on the safer side. We just use general field status group. Changes to balance sheet, that's very important. Save it. Okay, just click this message, copy the GL account. Okay, now we have GL accounts. Let us update our configuration. Choose accounts, create entry, enter the GL account, building. Okay, you can enter interval or the account itself, account 1 by 1. Then the other one is this one, stocks account, wages. Okay. Okay, then enter dummy and dummy, so that if no profit center is specified, it will be posted to dummy profit center. Save it. Okay, now we are good to post this. Now close this. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to move 200 to building from the cash in bank and 2000 from cash in bank to stocks. As simple as that. Okay, choose our bank account, cash in bank, credit 2200. Okay, enter the due on date. And then enter building is 200, debit, and stocks over here, debit, another 200. So these two account, sorry, this one is 2200, cannot be directly posted to. Why is it so? Read a reconciliation account. Let me check. I think it's a reconciliation account for assets. Yes, reconciliation account for assets. So let us create a different building account. Since it's a reconciliation account, the posting should go through the fixed asset module. Since we don't have a fixed asset module configured now, we need to create another building account so that we can directly post to. The last number used is this, so I can use this. Enter. Go to create fixed assets, building, or we can change this to something else, like what should I say? Okay, never mind, we can just say building 2. Oh, we just don't say anything, just put building. That is also okay with me. And use a general account, that's for testing purposes. So let's copy this. Sorry, let me check whether it's, oh, I have made a P&L account. I need to change this to balance sheet. Yes. Okay, that's very important because fixed assets are balance sheet accounts. Go here, changes. Okay, then change this amount, Simon test. This amount should be 2000 because our stocks has got 2000. Now the most important thing is that for these two line items you need to enter the profit center as San Francisco. Only then it will be posted to profit center San Francisco. So let's do that now. San Francisco. Copy that for the third line item also for this. So these two will be posted to San Francisco. Save it now. Okay, just put test or something like that. Alright, it's posted. Let me go and check the provision the actual line items. Stocks, building. Oh shit, you know what, we haven't, the reason why the building amount is not transferred to profit center is because we haven't updated the new GL account, which is this 10003 in the IMG for additional balance sheet. So let us do that now. I'm not sure whether I can do it now because it should have been done before we post it. So this building account is the one, right? No, this is a capital account. Let me check. This is a building account, right? Yep. Okay, this has to be changed to this 10003. So let me delete this. A new entry. I'm going to choose. I'm not sure whether this is going to work because we have already posted. Let me just give it a try. Otherwise, I'll let you know what is the alternative. You need to reverse and then repost it as alternative. So now we have replaced that whole building account with this. Let us check our actual line items. See, it doesn't come. So I need to reverse the document that we posted and then post it again. Alright. Then there will be a problem here, but before reversal I need to remove it. Remove that account first. This account. Otherwise we'll post a reversal amount to that document. I don't want that to happen. Let me confirm. Alright, now I can reverse it. Go to FB08, reverse this document, posted, reversed. So let me check actual line items now. Okay, it is reversed. Okay, and then I'm going to post it now. Sorry about all this. So before that I need to enter the building account. Once again, it's good to make this kind of mistake so you also learn what to do when you face the same mistakes again in your real life. So just take it as an additional topic to cover these mistakes. Alright, it's not good to have a smooth training without any errors, because when you actually try in your system you might face the same errors. So now at least you know what to do when you face the same errors. This is what you need to do. Reverse the document and post it again. Call up my cash in bank again. Credit 2200. The due on date. And choose the stocks and building first. Building is 200, stock is 2000. Don't forget to update the profit center again. San Francisco. Copy the same thing for the third line item. Okay, now this is building and this is stock. This is good to post. Okay, enter test, just a remark, test, save it, post it. Let us check our actual line items now. Alright, now I think it's posted correctly. Capital is there, these two are the reversal entries, and building 200 is posted, stocks is posted. Alright, so you need to ignore these two. Let me see how I can ignore this. I can subtotal by accounts. Can I? Yes. So it's clearer now. Just look at the yellow lines, total. So we have a capital of 2200, which is applied to stocks 2000 and building 200. So because these two are the reversal documents, so it is applied here. So we have this situation depicted over here. 2200, there's a capital on the credit side is here, and a building and stocks, okay, 2000 and 200. It's here, all for San Francisco branch. Now you can post the revenues as you normally post. Alright, when you sell something. Okay, let me sell stock. Okay, let me sell a stock. Then go to IB 50. I'm going to sell something. I can also use a simple journal document without using a customer invoice to show how the value flows. Okay, I think we better not use a simple journal document, because otherwise I can't show you how to post the receivables in a profit center object, because posting receivables and payables in a profit center object is a bit complicated, so which will be covered in the part 3 of this topic. So for us to cover the receivables and payables posting into profit center, we need to actually create the real invoice, AR invoice and AP invoice. So I'm going to do that now. Let me close this. I'm going to configure the receivables and payables, because what I'm trying to do here is that we are going to create a full-blown balance sheet for San Francisco branch. So San Francisco branch may be selling on credit and buying on credit as well, so we need to represent the receivables and payables on the asset side and the liability side, same as these creditors, trade creditors and trade debtors. Receivables and payables are trade debtors and trade creditors, so we need to represent the same in debit and credit. So let us, for that to happen, we need to enter the reconciliation account for receivables and payables. Let us enter it now. There's a recon account. Trade debtors, yep, trade debtors. enter dummy, enter trade creditors, trade creditors over here. Yes, alright, only then we can represent the trade debtors and trade creditors in the profit center. Then the one more thing that we need to add is the retained earnings account, so that our balance sheet can be complete. Retained earning account has to be added as well. Dummy, and save it. Okay, now I'm going to create an AR invoice and AP invoice. Very fast, it won't take long. Maybe 60. We create the AP invoice first. When the A invoice date is this, buy 1000 worth of goods, no tax, use our stocks account, debit 1000, and I'm going to use the profit center. Since this purchase is done in San Francisco branch, we need to enter the profit center here accordingly. If this is done in the Sun company code, then you don't have to enter the profit center. When you enter the profit center, this posting will be recorded for the San Francisco branch as well. While it also updates the HQ records, it will also update the branch accounts as well. Okay. Let me save this. Test. Alright. Now let me see the actual line items. Stocks. See, this stocks has got a new posting 1000 that we bought just now, but the receivables will not be shown here yet, because receivables and payables, this is AP invoice, so the payables will not be shown here first, because receivables and payables cannot be transferred in real time. We need to do a periodic processing, which is here, to transfer the receivables and payables to profit center accounting. I'll show you where. See this, transferring receivables and payables. Only after executing this you can see the figures here. Okay, now you can see only the stocks account updated in the profit center accounting. But there's one more thing I need to tell you. I think I forgot to tell you. Even though the stocks is updated here, so the stocks will be 3000 now. Alright, remember earlier I bought these two items using the cash in bank in the HQ. So now the HQ balance should be reduced accordingly, and these figures can also be seen here in the HQ level. Okay, I need to update the HQ accounts, because let me go to the financial statement. This is a financial statement at the HQ level. See, the building has got 200 and the stocks has got 3000 now, because we have already bought 1000, but it also has got the 2000 here. So which means that even the HQ books are updated with these figures. That's what I'm trying to say. I forgot to tell you this earlier. Let me see how I can enter this. So we need to update our HQ books accordingly. Building $200 and stocks 2000. I hope you are not confused with what I'm saying. Since the branch is not a separate company code, it is just a subset of this company code here. So when I say subset, you must understand that the main set, which is the HQ, will also have these figures posted into it. Alright. Here. And I need to change the cash in bank. Okay, let me see how much we have to deduct. 4940 minus 2200 is 2740. 2740, right? Okay, let us change it. Cash in bank 2740. Alright, but now with this posting here, 1000, which we bought from from AP vendor, stock will be increased by 1000 as well, so it will be 3000. So let us see it now. Cash in bank 2740, which is correct, 2740, but stock is 3000. The reason being, we just bought $1000 worth of goods from our AP vendor, so that has to be increased. Stocks 3000, and we have a trade creditor realized. Creditor, which is 1000. Alright, so now it's 3200. 3200 is good. Now let us see how we can transfer the trade creditors to profit center so that it can be seen here. Let me go to the transfer and payables. Okay, let me show you how to transfer the payables. It is over here. Accounting, controlling, profit center accounting, actual posting, period and closing, transferring payables and receivables. This is the function that you need to use during every period end processing, so that the payables and receivables are transferred from FI to profit center accounting, because it won't be transferred automatically as it would for other P&L accounts. P&L accounts and other GL accounts are transferred automatically to profit center accounting, as you can see here. Okay, let's do it now. Choose this, enter the correct period, which is period 1 and year 2009. Choose the company code Sun and test run, and click line items and click detail lock so that you can get detail lock in case of error, and execute. It says no data transfer in company code Sun. because we have missed out one step here. That's why it says no data transfer in company code Sun. In order to explain that, let me go to the source document. Remember, we bought these stocks from this vendor, right? So we have entered the profit center here at the second line item, but we have not entered the cost center, sorry, the profit center, not cost center, profit center for the vendor line item. So when the profit center for the vendor line item is still empty, so this is the reason. And I want this line item is the payables for us. The first line item is the payables for us. So when we want to transfer the payables here, it says there's nothing to transfer. The reason being, this is empty, this profit center is empty. We need to execute one more step in order to copy this profit center to the payables line item, so that the system can execute this function successfully. So let us execute the function which will copy this San Francisco to this first line item first. That is over here. We have to go to accounting, financial accounting, general ledger, periodic processing, closing, reclassify, balance sheet adjustment, calculate. Okay, this is the function which will copy the profit center to our line, to our payables line item. Let's execute. Okay, following error. Transaction following accounts can only be posted to it automatically. Let me check why. Okay, let me continue the remaining part in the second part, because the video has become very